Hey PRA, Mrs. Heald here. I am posting our first Just for Fun lesson of distance learning. So this is a lesson that doesn't have to do technology. It's not your tech lesson for the week. It's just something extra and fun. If you're interested, if you have some time, you're welcome to do it. So I know you're all surprised. My first lesson is about space. Third graders or fourth or fifth graders in the past may have done this with me or third grade teachers, but I think it's worth repeating here. So I'm going to start with an excerpt from Packing for Mars. This is not a kid book. Third graders do not go out and read this book. Your parents may find it interesting, but I am going to start by reading a little snippet of it. All right. The isolation chamber, a freestanding structure inside Building C5 at JAXA headquarters in Tsukuba Science City, is in fact a home of sorts for 1 week for the 10 finalists competing for 2 openings in the Japanese Astronaut Corps. The idea is to get a better sense of who these men and women are and how well they're suited to life in space. The materials are laid out for a test of patience and accuracy under pressure. 1,000 cranes. A Japanese tradition holds that a person who folds 1,000 cranes will be granted health and longevity. The gift is apparently transferable. The cranes, strung on lengths of thread, are typically given to patients in hospitals. The genius of the 1,000 cranes test is that it creates a chronological record of each candidate's work. As they complete their cranes, candidates string them on a single long thread. At the end of the isolation, everyone's string of cranes will be taken away and analyzed. It's forensic origami. As the deadline nears and the pressure increases, do the candidates' creases become sloppy? How do the first 10 cranes compare to the last? I have been told that 90% of a typical mission on the International Space Station is devoted to assembling, repairing, or maintaining the spacecraft itself. It's rote work, much of it done while wearing a pressurized suit with limited oxygen supply. A ticking clock. Trying to work in there is like dealing cards with oven mitts on with the gloves. You cannot be the sort of person who gets frustrated easily and turns in a haphazard performance. An hour passes. Applicant A is in the lead with 14 cranes. Most of the rest have managed only 7 or 8. So I find this process fascinating. NASA doesn't do isolation chambers or anything like that, like the Japanese do, or did in the past. But the concept of folding 1,000 paper cranes I find to be fascinating. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to fold a paper crane. My video is more for if you need a quick refresher. I will also attach a video, the tutorial, where I learned how to make a paper crane. It really breaks down each individual step. And if origami is something you're interested in, you could fold some paper cranes in the name of space and science. So have fun.
Here we go. Gonna ride that lightning one more time. Gonna ride that lightning one more time. Gonna ride it one more time, 'cause there ain't no finish line. Gonna ride that lightning one more time. Gonna ride that lightning up so high. I'm gonna ride that lightning up so high. Gonna ride it up so high, leave the earth and touch the sky. Gonna ride that lightning up so high. Gonna ride that lightning back to you. Back to you. Gonna ride that lightning back to you. Back to you. I'm gonna ride it back to you when my lightning riding days are through. Gonna ride that